About Beer Bear. We was logging up out of Red Bluff, Wildwood, little sawmill town. You cut off and go out through the mountains up to the next Yollaboli Wilderness, and we built a road around that loop. Comes out at Flying A Ranch, or above the Flying A Ranch, and eventually down to Ruth, California. So we was up there. We built this little lumber camp, logging camp, and had 3 or 4 little trailer houses there, little bitty guys, 15-footers, you know. And we would go to work, right? We was camp right on the road we was working on, so we'd go to work, and a little bear happened to decide, I'd call him a teenager, pretty much an adolescent little bear, and he come down there, and somebody left food unsealed in the ice chest, so he decided that bears do not ever forget a food source. So he had a visual on these ice chests, and he was going along there, and they're pretty smart, really smart, and he could tell time. So he'd wait there, and we'd leave every morning, and he knew what time we'd leave. And the only time we'd see this little guy, wasn't that little, is if we forgot something, a pair of gloves or something, had to go back, whoop, off schedule, then we'd see him. Well, he finally got in the ice chest with food in it, and he ate the food, and then the only thing left was beer, and it was in aluminum cans. But he messed around till he bit it. I know he couldn't smell the beer. He just messed around. He bit it, and he got beer. Well, he learned if you bite on the edge of that beer can, one tooth would go in the top and one in the side, and he could suck the beer right out of there. Well, he did. And I mean, they got pretty high on that. I don't know how much beer he drank, but it was more than a 6-pack, so he got liking that. So we all cleaned up our garbage and say, you got to do this, you got to camp careful or the bears will smell your food. So we cleaned it all up, made sure we burned their cans at night, whatever they had. But the bear had a visual on the ice chest. He knew there was beer in it. So after about a week of messing around, he found out we put the food inside the trailers because he was finding it. But now he found the beer, and he decided that was pretty good stuff. So we're going along there, and we come down there one day on the final meeting, and there he was. First place I gotta say, bears only run from me on average twice if they've never seen humans. Third time they're thinking, hey, I'm the bear. And they don't run so much anymore. So we down to camp, and this bear didn't run. We go, oop. He didn't run. Well, he didn't run because he drank an entire ice chest full of beer. And he was sitting there, and the cans are all around him, and he seen us, and he knew something. He was in the wrong place. They know when they're stealing. They know when they don't belong there. And man, he was thinking that over, and he tried to run, and he couldn't get all 4 legs working at the same time because he's drunker than a skunk. And he go with his back legs to run, and the front ones wouldn't hold him up. They'd go on a big somersault. And so we just watched him waller all over the landing trying to get away and run, and he finally had to go to sleep and sleep it off. So that was our experience with the beer bear up out of Ruth, above the Flying A Ranch, building a road next to the Yollaboli Wilderness. And our friend the beer bear actually quit coming around. I don't know what stopped that, but No more Beer Bear, but boy did he have one heck of a drunk while he was there. So, that's the little story of the Beer Bear. Okay.